Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Altair. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder David Dahl.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down the third baseline, there is Franco. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 17 becomes the first out of the inning. Hyun-Soo Kim comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Third baseman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Freddie Galvis.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Parra ranging back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Rupp rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. From the stretch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Altair is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to... Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Striding in once again, number 5. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard but foul. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
1 out, nobody on. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Left fielder giving chase. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Rupp, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Designated hitter,
First pitch
number
coming,
5.
here it is.
Carlos
Gonzalez
Gonzalez
is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Aaron Altair.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 5. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Arenado is over to take a look. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he starts him out with one high. High and tight, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ian Desmond.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Desmond becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter
Mike Dunn is on to pitch. From the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Tommy Joseph is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maikel Franco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another. Chance. Freddie Galvis. Agustin Mendoza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cameron Rupp. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Hernandez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Popped up. Reynolds coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nolan
Pitch on the way.
Arenado.
Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Parra waits on it, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready once again, number 5. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. Anton Benitez is out from the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate. Number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now in the box, Agustin Andres Blanco come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ripped toward the gap in right. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Striding in, Maikel Franco. Last time through was a base hit.
Maikel Franco.
Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Galvis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Catcher.
So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
2-2, here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now here's the short stop, Ian Desmond. He'll be the one to get us going. Neris, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.